Yes are a band that some people are familiar with. I mean, most people would know at least one or two of their songs. They have Owner of a Lonely Heart, which was from the 80s, All Good People, and Roundabout, which were their big hits from the 70s. They've been around for about 40 years. Basically, we made this movie. It was called All Good People, and it was just sort of this ridiculous like farce movie about a Yes song becoming like ridiculously popular. Not really even our best work. It was actually pretty amateurish, but for some reason Jon Anderson, who's the lead singer of Yes, saw this somewhere and he got a kick out of it. So he apparently sent some of his minions out to get a hold of us.
So it's a Wednesday afternoon, and I noticed Dan's phone on the desk next to me starts to vibrate. I finish my thought, I grab the phone, I go down the stairs. Dan's making a bagel or something. Dan, your phone's ringing.
Oh, thanks, dude.
It said like 917 area code on it, didn't have a name, so...
Call the number back, and it's Jon Anderson. I hear, you know, he's got a very distinct voice. Who is this? Had a half-hour conversation with him about all his music philosophy, and towards the end he just goes, "Oh, Dan, you know, I wanna help you guys out. I really wanna work together," and tells us this whole master plan that he has about how we're gonna, you know, film him on his tour with the School of Rock All-Stars.
The Paul Green School of Rock is an after-school program started in 1998, before the Jack Black movie ever came out.
No, that would be amazing.
I hear Dan downstairs get real excited, like he's talking to a friend that he hasn't seen in years or something. And then I realize that he's talking to Jon Anderson from Yes. You know, we exchanged glances like we knew, you know, what was going on.
No, definitely. I totally agree. Hang up the phone, and Tim and I are going nuts, and obviously I asked him to come along. You know, he's my partner in crime here at Fairfield in the film department, so...
After he had hung up, Dan came upstairs and very calm and collectedly said, so Jon is doing a tour with School of Rock All-Stars, and he wants us to come on tour and film it. And he wants me to, you know, bring along any of my filming cohorts, which would be me. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I guess we didn't really know what we were going out there to do. We just knew there was an awesome opportunity and there was a rock star involved. So we just went and did it and didn't really think about it. And that's why my dad came with us, just to sort of make sure that we didn't get swindled. And also he's like a huge Yes fan for the last 30 years, so that was pretty cool for him. A little tired, but I'm still racing right here a little bit. We just landed in LAX, and we're about to meet Jon Anderson of Yes fame.
We're kind of getting like thrust into this, which, you know, at first I was wondering like, can we do this or not? But if we're like educated or qualified enough to do it, but I just think at some point you're gonna get thrown into something, and it's gonna force you to, you know, learn as you go.
Hey John, it's Dan. How's it going? Oh, you want us to come down now? Okay, we'll see you in a little bit then.
Starting to feel the nerves a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Which hotel?
Grand Californian or something. Talk about last night. We met Jon for dinner. And
yeah, we met him in the lobby of his hotel. He was right on time.
I'm Tim. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Two things. He's a pretty smart guy, and he's got a lot of intense ideas, and at the same time, he's very eccentric. I mean, from having spoken with him on the phone and corresponding with emails, kind of were expecting him to be a little bit of an odd dude, and he definitely lived up to that expectation, I'd say.
Wow, this is Jon Anderson. This is a guy that I've listened to for 35 years.
The dude's got like a million different crazy ideas, and God knows which ones he genuinely follows through on.
Maybe he has the liberty of experience and maybe even a little bit of money, I don't know that. But a brand new person rolling the dice on something with no bankroll and no backup, it's a gutsy move to pursue this career.
Where do we fall in all this? Are we just, you know, a throwaway couple of guys that he got to help him out with this one project, or is he like really genuinely focusing all his attention? I don't know. I mean, these were the things that we needed to talk about. Arriving back from his place last night, it was a little overwhelming.